everybody, it's Agent, and I decided that today I am going to start working on my Siege War for Cybertron Transformers set as I have now. I mean, I do have a few more than these guys, of course, but I have enough now that I feel like I can actually start working on them. So today we're going to start with these three guys. These are your Battle Masters. They're simply just small little transformers that you can use to weaponize your Autobots or your Decepticons, and they also come with these cool little battle effects that you see here. So right here in front of me I have Blowpipe, Lionizer, and Fire Drive. There are two Autobots, one Decepticon in the set, and as you can see they are very tiny, but they are meant to be just weapons. So really quick, we'll just look at one of the packages. I mean, they have nice artwork on them, and they have, you know, here they are in robot, here they are as a weapon, and here they are set up on one of your other bots. And it's pretty much the same for all three. So, I mean, really pretty basic, just your normal, here's what you got. So, all right. First off, we're going to start with, I think, Fire Drive. So here he is, and he's pretty nice, kind of like a gray, creamy, whitish color. And he's got arms, he's got legs, he's got a face, and there's his face. It's painted red. And there's his backpack. So, yeah, there he is. And, I mean, these guys are... they're very simple to transform, so I don't think I need to go into too much detail with them, but super simple to do. I mean, they have some articulation. They got arms, they're on ball joints, go around in circles. Legs are the same, that far forward, that far back. If you move this up, they can go further back. And they do have a little bit of a waist crunch right there. Oh yeah, super simple. Super simple. To transform them, I mean, obviously this video is not going to be long, but to transform them, all you got to do is take his backpack and swing it up, and there's his guns. Next step would be to take his legs and peg them together right here and here, and then we're going to move them forward. And at the same time, we're going to take that waist crunch, and we're just going to crunch it all the way up there and tab these big, huge tabs right here into those spots right there. Yeah, and then his arms have little tabs on them right here and right here, and they go into these spots right there. So I'll just put that in and put this one in, if it will go in. There we go. And there you have it. He is now a gun. And of course, you can take these little battle effects, the little pew-pew lasers, and tab them on the ends. And now it looks like he's firing. Yay. All right. Next up, we will do Blowpipe, who is exactly, well, almost exactly the same. His peg for holding is up in front, so he's just got like this giant Audi belly button, well, chest button on him. But he transforms exactly the same. His articulation is exactly the same as Fire Drive's. So super simple to do him too. You take his backpack, swing it up, and unlike Fire Drive, who is like covers his face, I mean, it's basically like that. All right, so anywho, and his waist crunch is opposite, but yeah, like that. Peg in the back, crunch it up, take the two pegs, put them right into the front, and then his arms peg in exactly the same right there. And there you go. Nice little gun. He also has a effect like this. Mine, I don't know if they're supposed to do that, but it comes apart. So I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but it pegs on there, and this one, it's like a 5mm peg, but really I think it's just meant to be in here like this, and that goes onto that one, and I believe, nope, it doesn't fit there. And there you go. There is Blowpipe in his weapon mode. Both guns. Then we get on to Lionizer. He is a lion, and he's got 4 legs and a big massive tail cannon. Yeah, his articulation is, you know, he's got the 4 legs, and they do a complete 360 all the way around on both sides. And of course, when you got the other legs in there, it makes it a little bit more difficult, but you just go around them. So there you go. He too has a little effect, but his is more of a slash because he turns into a sword. But he also, you can take from the other guys and peg those, maybe not peg them. I guess that's too small. That is too small. So that doesn't work. I thought it would. But anyways, transforming this guy is just as easy. You take his tail, flip it all the way around to the back, and then his hind legs, you just turn like that. His front legs have a peg right here, which goes into a slot on his hind legs, like so. You do the same over here, flip it around, and you peg that in right like so. Come on, there you go. And then you take his head and you whip it around, and does a small little click, and now he's a sword. He's a folded up lion sword. And that's where the little slashy bit comes in, and whew. So there you go. Super simple, easy little guys to transform. Just little fun things to do to help with your other transformers. They do come with instructions. Just a folded piece of paper. I mean, it's more like, well, actually they do have something written on here. Battle Master figures become weapons to equip Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader class War for Cybertron figures. Fire Blasts accessories are included with Battle Masters and are compatible with War for Cybertron figures. Additional figures, each sold separately, subject to availability. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. There you go. Now, I have right here a Siege Optimus Prime that what we're going to do is take, and we're going to equip him up with a couple of these Battle Masters. So there, now he has a gun, and now he has a sword, and he has another gun which we're going to peg into here. And then we're going to take his normal gun, and we're going to peg it into here, and like so. And you know what? He also comes with an axe, and we're going to take that axe, and I'm not out of peg spots. There's tons of peg spots. We got 2 on his back. We got a couple on his arms. We even got him on their legs, like that. So, all right. Optimus is now ready to go out and destroy some Decepticons. No? Yeah. But, all right. So, other than that, I mean, we all know what they do. They've been out for a little while now, so we already all know all that. What we're gonna do is we can also, like, say Blowpipe's little equipment thing just fell apart on me. But okay, we'll put that together. And there's these pegs on the Void, or all the other ones that you can take, and you can kind of peg them on there like they're taking damage, like Optimus just got shot. Yeah. Or what you can do is, this one doesn't work on here, but we can go like that. Ah, there we go. Take that off, and now his normal blaster has a nice shooty effect coming off of it. You can also, probably there's a little another port up top here, and look, now his blaster has a top blaster on it. Yeah. Let's see, we can take fire drives. Fire drives actually pegs right into the front of his blaster, like so. So there we go. Then we got his axe. Then we have his axe, which like that and like that. Come on out of there. There we go. All right, so these also have the little peg holes or peg spots on them, so you can take and plug that onto the end of his axe, and those two spots right there. Okay, and then I think there's a way to, if we take, I think there's a way, I could be wrong. Now I thought we could do this. Maybe, let's see. No, unfortunately, I'm not finding a way to peg the swooshy bit onto his axe, unfortunately. Come on. There. Maybe if we kind of just shove it on there. Let's just shove it on there and see what happens. There. Now it's got a swooshy. Yeah. Okay. So this one we have now discovered this one doesn't work on there. So right now, as far as I know, this will stay on Lionizer, and he can have his swooshy sword bit with that, like so. As for the axe, yeah, until I can figure something out with it, it is an axe. So, yeah. All right. I mean, there's really not much you can go over with these guys. I mean, they are really just little weapons. That's all they are. Let's do a little size comparison here, and let's see. You know, we have a Pretender, and they are roughly the same size. Of course, these guys you can fit a little Titan Master in there and in here, or actually this would be a Prime Master, but these guys are just themselves. So, all right, that's all I got for these guys. So, I mean, there's not much more I can do with them. Once we start getting past these guys, we can get into these guys, and these guys have a little bit more to them. So, thanks for watching. You know, make sure you click the like, subscribe, hit the bell, and then when we get into these guys, you will be notified as to what is going on with them. So, thanks for watching, and until next time.